this point?
I feel great. Last week was kind of like the impromptu bye week, and it was really a blessing for us to get some more health back, get some more tape on UCLA, and some more preparation.
How do you feel like you guys utilized that bye week?
I mean, it was great. Like a lot of guys that were kind of on the fringe of like if they were like a little bit banged up or like having to miss a couple practices, like they got to be healthy. Plus, like just getting those extra few days of preparation is huge. Like preparing for any team.
I know USC and UCLA came down to those two schools for you. What does this week mean to you, in the rivalry?
It's just always an exciting week. Both are such like prestigious universities, both academically and athletically, and it's really special to be a part of one of the best crosstown rivalries in football.
I think we're entering, I guess, must-win territory, and every year, I guess, it's a must-win against the Bruins. Not like you need extra motivation, but I guess this adds a little amping to the week.
Yeah, absolutely. We can say what we want about our previous parts of the season, but you compete in this game, win this game, then it's a successful season.
So we're looking at DTR, we're looking at guys like Charbonnet, the 20th rushing offense in the country, 30-something, right? Total offense. How do you prep for that sort of challenge?
Well, they've got some really dynamic players, whether it be number 2, 85, Charbonnet, or DTR, and we just know we have to bring our stuff and make sure we're prepared for when those guys step on the field.
Yeah, this is your last one against.
I think I'm gonna take one more year.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a little banged up this year, so I got one more. I think I got one more.
Got it. You were talking about the extra time off. Did that actually help you, or sometimes just adding that extra week is sort of painful?
No, this one helped me out a lot. I was kind of like a little bit on like the edge last week of whether or not I was going to be able to play, and last week I was able to get a lot of rehab done, a lot of preparation done, and now I'm good to go, so it was great. Yeah.
What stands out to you about UCLA's offensive line?
It's a group of guys that's returning, lots of starting experience, almost like the same group that we from last year, like running a lot of the same offense. Like we've been able to put on some of their film from last year and see like they do a lot of the same things. But you're just like a motivated bunch. Coach Kelly's got that team like building a particular culture, and they've been successful at it. So we just have to, be ready to play when it's time to step out there.
Been the conversation along the defensive line, trying to recruit from Arizona State, another rushing attack.
Yeah, just playing hard, playing low, and just knowing like all these weeks count. More and more as the season goes further and further. And I think we haven't had any problems with our motivation as a group, and a lot of us are going to be back next year. We're a tight-knit group, and we know like we got to rise to the challenge and set the tone, be in the front of the defense. I could even notice like watching last year's film, there's just a little bit different of a pop of the pads when you play UCLA. So I'm excited for us to go out there with that opportunity.
Nick, externally, it kind of feels like there's not a lot of juice kind of heading into this game. For you guys internally, what's kind of the vibe heading into a rivalry game? Obviously,
we're really excited. I kind of said it like a couple minutes ago, but the rest of the season aside, you win this game, like it's a successful year. So these rivalry games mean a lot to us, and we'll be ready to play when the time's right there.
What's the key in facing a bigger back like Charbonnet?
Just staying low and knowing like he's going to bring what he's got every time he goes to make a play, every time you go into contact, and being gap sound because he'll make you pay if you're not. So we're just trying to be on our game when we're going into this one.